Hey, good morning, Brad Pickett. The night after the fight, how are you feeling?
I feel amazing. Obviously now a few things hurt a little bit. I got a bit of a sore thumb.
Can I see that?
Yeah, that's not much. A little bit of a sore thumb, but nothing that won't heal within. I'll be training Monday.
You were desperately disappointed after the defeat to Henan Barao. A fantastic clinical performance against Damacio Page that you got a lot of credit for.
Thank you. Well, yeah, obviously losing any fight's disappointing, and like losing on my home turf, you know how I did was very, very disappointing to me. You know, especially in the fight at the time, I believed that I was a better fighter and all that sort of stuff. But he fought very well and he beat me, and I just had to do what I had to do: pick myself up, dust myself down, and fight again and get myself back on the winning column, you know, and I did that last night. And obviously it was a very exciting fight. I won fight of the night in Birmingham, but I was on the losing end. The one fight of the night today, I was on the winning end, so I was brilliant. But to me, it was just about getting the win, let alone being a fight. No, I just wanted to get the win, basically.
And now, of course, I asked Dana White after the contest, what about Brad with title contention? I love the guy, he said. I love the way he fights. I love everything about him. Of course he's in title contention. And then I asked him, well, how about bringing a title fight to the UK if it happens? He said, we will look at that possibility as well. Do all those things appeal, Brad?
Of course, do you know what? They appealed to me before. And like after my Barao fight, if I'd have beat Brandon Barao, I probably would have had a title shot. So, and with Scott Jorgensen, I got beat by Scott Jorgensen, he went on out of the title shot. So I keep seeming to be falling at the final hurdle. So I don't try not to get myself too caught up in all that and just hopefully just keep fighting and winning. If I get a title shot, I get a title shot. I'm actually looking at, to be honest, I don't normally call out anyone, but I'm actually looking at the McDonald versus Miguel Torres, a very interesting fight for me. They're both ranked above me, and they're both fighting each other, so maybe the winning out of those two, maybe they get a little pop out, you know. I'll have a little word with the people and see what they can do.
Brad Pickett calling people out.
I don't do it, but I just think it'd make a fight that could make sense.
One of the other things that people have been mentioning is that obviously, I'm going to have to take credit for this. I came up with the idea of not the Ashes, but the Smashes, a tough series between England and Australia. Last night and even into today, people have been putting you in the mix as a potential coach on that.
I love it. I take a lot of time out myself while I'm training and fighting, teaching people that I learn, and I've got a lot of fighters who I help out, and I feel bad because I can't help them out as much as I could because I do train and I have to look after myself at the end of the day. But I'd love to coach. Not only good, it's good for, not just good for them, it's good for me, obviously, with the exposure and stuff, but just the experience. Obviously, I'm no spring chicken, I'm 33, so I'm not going to be fighting for the rest of my life, so coaching is the natural progression for me, so it'd be good to pass on some knowledge.
We'll have to find a plastic Aussie for them then, won't we?
Exactly.
Who's a title contender?
Yeah, we'll have to make one up.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Brad.
No problem. Thanks for your time.